like, how about you? Okay. Welcome to the Clusterfuffle Lounge. We have not rehearsed this.
We were what were we? The Dirty Old Basement Band? Or
No, it was there was the...
Post-apocalyptic basement?
There was so many names that I gave us over the years on stage, too.
Yeah. We should just...
The River Bottom Nightmare Band is always...
River Bottom Nightmare was probably my favorite.
All right, so we'll start with Inside the Box. I'm going to do a little triggering, though. After I do it 4 times, we'll come in. Misunderstanding and resentment. Beginning never was complicated, it's the way it was, man. It's the same tale, but gets told 1,000 times. Truth behind a million kids, put it together, simple fuck you lines behind a million crimes. Million good intentions. I was doing good, I never resorted to no foul shit, but nowadays seems I just can't give it away. The nerdy kid that like this 9 to 1, sneaking it out the back way. It is what it is. A lot of my friends cut up in shady shit, but kidding with misrepresentation that is all to get deniable a saint, deniable a sinner. Refuse to accept the role of losing so many unjust winners. I look at my daughter's face, I see my grandmother's eyes. When I look into my wife's, I hear one word: survive. Whatever it takes, whatever it means to get from there to here. When I was in the world seemed so fucking crystal clear, but nowadays nothing left to feel. You never find that connection. Spit it off some dusty real to real, the pig squeal. Sheep all speak but say nothing. Spend my life at their face and never waste my time bluffing. And I guess that's sort of the message. I can't lose the winning battle. Shuffled amongst the other cattle, but hear the death rattle, the shaking in the crib. Never get down, trapped in a box, can't even remove the lid. You can't even remove the lid like. Oh, I fucked that up, my bad. Burn the tapestry, fuck it. Wrote my own epitaph. I read it aloud to anyone that would listen to some of my feelings in a paragraph. The Walking Dead zombie missing his heart, it's in my brain. No, I never missed a good part. I'm the kind of guy that waits for the credits at the end of the film. Presenting the people around me until I realize I become them. I die in a whim. At least that whim will be mine. I fly into the clouds, but you never say I'm driving blind. I know exactly what moves me, exactly what I feel, exactly what the game is. Wrote the terms, maybe get bad deals. Crush my name into this and burn my fate into the sky. Complete a minute to meet you halfway, just to say goodbye. Beam a light in the darkness, never show you the way. So I kept swinging till there was nothing left to hear what I had to say. And I think I like it that way. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Okay. I kind of fucked up the ending, but it's fine. So the next I have on the playlist is One Last Walk, which is one I will definitely blank on the lyrics and fuck up. It'll be all right.
Why am I clapping? I'm sorry.
I'm going to start with doing the riff on the sampler.
Oh, okay.
And then, because I don't really have
Yeah,
count
that was
on.
my question. Do you want me to try to play the piano riff? I was not playing it until the chorus.
Okay, that's probably fine. Yeah. Just trying to remember where everything is. Okay. Dearly beloved, loving it doesn't mean succumbing to it. Whatever we endure, we just push through it. Whatever we must do, we do it till there's nothing left. Struggle my whole life to take one less labored breath. Succumb to the bass clef, buried in the stress from birth till death. Got a couple regrets, but it's got more to do with how I handled it my whole life. I dismantled it. I never should have taken your forsaken gift and ran away with it. But it is what it'll be until we're both just dust and grit. Life caught in a tailspin. All I can do is smile to mask my grimace. So if you feel this, odds are things are fucked around your way. Odds are you might be struggling. Every single second pressure doubling. But speak loud, fuck mumbling. Idiot step down, we never slow from stumbling. Told you a while back I dreamed about the day. Tried my damnedest, but you wouldn't turn back away. Kept walking towards your own sunset. I guess I should have tried harder to get your attention. But you know what? I refuse, keep the blame. Tried and you played it out like you knew your fate. You can step up, go against the grain. You never fucking stop, you just play right through the pain. Grin through the chorus, scream through the refrain. And when they carry my casket, sing a song of the rain. So here we go, one last walk together. One last walk and then we're done forever. One last walk and then we're done forever. So who cares about the weather? Never meant to be anything but what I am. I can sing my songs, I'll stick to the plan. Life is just life, you take what you're given. Never meant to be anything but what I am. Sing my songs, I'll stick to the plan. Life is just life, you take what you're given. Life is just life, you take what you're given. You take what you're given. You take what you're given. Now, time pretty rhythm around this cold gray stone. But you know me, I can't leave it enough alone. I can't ever stop once a joke isn't funny. Knew we were both broke, but don't always mean money. It's never sunny, not around these parts. Never sunny, not around these times. Cause we are the children of a lesser God. The one who watched the bruises form and didn't make them stop. Alright, I see it, I know you feel something. And I see through your frontin'. I know exactly what it means being this fucked up. So that it's done, it's time to suck it up. It's time to move on, time to move something. Something other than just excuses. I didn't ask you to justify it. Didn't ask you for nothing. I sing my songs, I'll stick to the plan. Life is just life, you take what you're given. Sing my songs, I'll stick to the plan. Life is just life, you take what you're given. 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 Take what you're given. You take what you're given. You take what you're given. You take what you're given. I was thinking, like, there's this weird thing you can do with, like, one of those XY controllers. I was like, oh, I should switch over to that. But then I was like, oh, fuck everything up if I do it. So I didn't do that. All right, so the next one on the list is Mistake Over. I'm sure this is still tracking everywhere as it should be. The computer is going to start visibly crying with real tears. All right. So I'll start out with the bass line and then try to build kind of like try to remember where all the buttons are. All right. So. It was another cold winter, but I'm back to burn. And everybody got an ego that I'm about to hurt. Give me the cold shoulder like a lover spurned. And I get it, I bet it, but your respect is earned. Spun a couple tables, now the record's turn. Spinning all your fables, now the lessons learned. Graveyard shift, digging up my past. I held on to my stomach until I got the last laugh. Held my hand, white knuckled to the whole path. Nowadays, stack credit, can't get the cash. Acid bath, cannonball, make a splash. I'm pissing off old homies like a Damon Dash. Understand we get the joke. Past the losers in the haze of smoke. I was there at the start and I'm ready to blaze for folks. The first mistake was that you ever spoke.
You think that's funny? It's a what are you in? Singing and dance. A story of weed, sex, murder, arts and
Best advice I ever got was to kill your heroes and roll with a crew of like-minded weirdos. Naysayers come around, neglect their heroes. Cause your voice can still speak real clear though. Worst comes to worst, gotta scorch the earth. Never let them shortchange you on what you're worth. Play through the pain and endure the hurt. Remember who it was for when you wrote the verse. Don't write the songs to be understood. It's a line of breadcrumbs in a haunted wood. When you hear the wolves round on every side, make it a bonfire, tell them you were born to die. No matter how dark it is in the middle of nowhere, always know you got fam who's been there. It's time to hold your grab his hand and dance. Slice what happens when you're busy fucking up their plans.
You think that's funny? It's a what are you in? Singing and dance. A story of weed, sex, murder, arts and
Dope. All right, so all the ones that are hard for me are done.
Yeah, it's got laggy and stuff.
I'm fine.
You're the only person who didn't have the monitoring turned off.
Oh.
I thought I turned it off on all of them.
Nobody needs to hear me anyway.
I was fucking wrong. Oh, they'll be able to hear you.
Oh.
It just had the effects applied that would be not applied normally while you're actually doing it. Okay, so singing ship.
Don't laugh at me. It's hard. Okay.
All right, so it does the 4 count, and then it'll keep the click track on there first. You ready?
Yeah.
This is the most intimate of live shows that people can't actually come to.
Yeah.
Well, it's been 10 years since it came for me, and I'm still waiting for the second visit. See, I never escape, but that's just the thing. Once they got you one time, you're never really free. Bitter? I'm not bitter, mad as hell. First boarded the ship with a brick set sail. Slow ride to nowhere, strapped to the broken mast. They made me captain. Once I laughed out loud last. So where we gonna go? Straight to the bottom. Solace my whole life, but can't forget where you came from. I wanted to catch one, my limit break max. Wrist bent, brittle in the collapse. So I'm in a circle with the lines of saw. Thought I'd have it all once I killed John Galt, but the gas you were right when you sternly said, walk this path to the day we're dead like. And we're back on board the sinking ship. And we're back on board the sinking ship. Sinking ship. We're back on board the sinking ship. I think that was awesome.
He's usually playing
Not
while I'm
not
playing.
quite how I practiced it, but okay.
Yeah, I was like,